Welcome! Oh, Matsushita-san, have you recovered from your cold?
I wanted to see Soro, so I got better quickly.
What about me?
No comment on that.
Oh, come on! If only I were born good-looking too! I'm Kazuya Kimura, a fourth-year university student who recently got a job offer and works part-time at a nearby coffee shop.
Matsushita-san, long time no see.
Oh, Soro-kun, you're as handsome as ever. I'm so glad I got over my cold quickly.
This guy is Yoshino Soro, the same age as me, attending a different university. He claims to have had a university debut, but he's good-looking and has become the idol of our regulars, especially the older women. Soro-kun is so popular today too, but I think Kazuya-kun is pretty cool as well.
Kazuya-kun is cool, but I prefer the traditional handsome type like Soro-kun.
Ha ha ha, I'm honored you say that.
Everyone here, our boss, Soro, and even the regulars, gets along so well, making this place a really comfortable environment to work in. It's a great part-time job. As I thought about this, I was waiting for a female customer who always comes around this time. Welcome!
Hello! I'd like to order an omurice in cafe all day.
Got it. Please wait a moment. This woman always comes around in the evening, ordering omurice and cafe au lait for takeout. She keeps her hat low, so I can't see much of her face. But she always has a gentle smile at the corner of her mouth, and her voice is kind. She even thanks me politely when paying. She's really nice, isn't she? Watching her leave, I couldn't help but think how pleasant she was. Hey, Soro. I think I might like that customer. Do you think it's okay to ask for her contact info next time?
Huh? Where is this coming from?
If someone like you liked her, she'd be thrilled. I wish I were handsome like you. It's not exactly jealousy, but I do envy how good looking he is.
Don't be so down on yourself. I'm rooting for you. Want to go shopping for clothes together sometime?
You're such a good guy, even on the inside.
Come on, cut it out.
Soro gave me a wry smile in response. Even that expression looked cool, and I felt a pointless sense of defeat. One day, while we were enjoying a peaceful shift at the cafe. Wow, it's pouring out there. No one's going to come in this weather.
Let's prepare some towels just in case. Anyone who comes in will definitely be soaked.
Looks like we're stuck here until it stops, huh?
As the sudden rain shower hit, Soro and I were getting towels and adjusting the air conditioning for any customers who might come in.
Excuse me, can I wait out the rain here for a bit?
Then, a young woman suddenly rushed into the cafe. Wow, she's absolutely stunning. She had a cool, striking beauty, and all eyes in the cafe were on her. Of course, please use this to dry off. Once you're done, feel free to sit anywhere you like.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Even after drying herself off, she still seemed a bit nervous and didn't make her way further into the cafe. Maybe she's worried about getting things wet. I'll take the towel. Let me show you to a seat. It's a bit chilly near the entrance with the wind.
But my clothes are still soaking wet.
Oh, don't worry about that. This is a great place. Come sit somewhere warmer to dry off.
In the end, Matsushita-san gently urged the woman to sit near the heater.
I'd like a hot milk. And also omurice, please. I'm sorry for showing up like this all wet.
No problem at all. One hot milk coming right up.
Young lady, what's your name? A beauty like you coming to a place like this full of old folks.
Thank you. My name's Sakiko.
Matsushita-san asked her in a friendly manner, and Sakiko-san replied with a smile. I was mesmerized by that smile as I passed the order to Soro.
Omurice, got it. Hey, she's not a regular, right? She's crazy beautiful.
Yeah, but her voice is strangely familiar and comforting.
Whoa, Kazuya, are you already moving on from the takeout lady? You sure don't waste time.
That's not it. Just get to work. I brushed off Soro's teasing and glanced back at Sakiko-san. To my surprise, she was now smiling and laughing with Matsushita-san, her earlier hesitation gone. I wonder if she's from around here. I hope she comes back again. Worried that she might catch a cold from the rain, I grabbed a fresh towel and blanket and headed over to her. Since that day, Sakiko-san really has become a regular. Over time, after exchanging greetings, she began chatting more freely with me, Soro, and the other regulars.
Actually, I'm quite shy. So I was really happy when Matsushita-san started talking to me. I like bold makeup. So people often think I'm unapproachable.
Oh, I see. I did think you seemed a bit cool at first, but your smile is really cute, you know.
Huh? Really?
I had just said what I was thinking, but Sakiko-san's face turned red, and the cafe fell into a brief silence.
Oh my, Kazuya-kun. I didn't know you were such a smooth talker with the ladies.
That's right, dear. He always flatters me too, and it makes me feel all fluttery.
No, that's not it. I just said what I thought. It's not like I'm hitting on her.
Sure, we know. But hey, you should compliment me once in a while, too.
Sakiko-san giggled quietly at the scene, and soon the cafe returned to its usual warm atmosphere. About a month passed since then. Lately, Soro has been too busy with university to work, much to Matsushita-san's disappointment. But even so, Sakiko-san comes in and they chat happily together.
You're really so beautiful, Sakiko-chan. Do you have a boyfriend?
No, it's just makeup. Without it, I'm really plain and ugly. One of my exes even dumped me because of it.
Sakiko-san said this self-deprecatingly with a weak smile, but Matsushita-san became visibly angry on her behalf.
What a waste of a guy. You're better off without him. Just forget about him.
Thank you. It's so refreshing to hear you say that.
Sakiko-san laughed as she said this, but... Huh? Something feels off. As I watched her smile, I suddenly felt a sense of unease. Curious about where this feeling was coming from, I started paying closer attention to Sakiko-san. Yeah, I thought so. There was something familiar about the way her smile faded when she looked down. And now that I think about it, her drink order is always... I hesitated to ask her directly, but I sensed that she didn't want to talk about it, so I kept quiet. About a week later, it was raining just as hard as the day Sakiko-san rushed in. That day, Sakiko-san came in as usual, and Soro was back at work, having finished his exams. While we were chatting with the regulars, a couple rushed in, the man taking a seat without waiting to be seated, still soaking wet. Welcome! Feel free to use this towel.
Ah, thank you. Sorry for barging in like this all wet. Kojiro! Don't just sit down like that while you're soaked.
The woman gratefully accepted the towel with a smile and began drying herself off, while the man seemed annoyed.
Damn it! If I knew it was going to rain this much, we should have just stayed home, right, Haruna?
Come on, stop complaining. Let's just order something.
Haruna, as she was called, smiled at the man.
What the hell could this dump of a place have anyway? Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that...
Kojiro, as he was called, suddenly looked around the cafe and stopped when he saw one of the customers.
Oh, if it isn't Sakiko, the makeup fraud. How's it going?
Kojiro's words froze the entire cafe.
Kojiro? What's with you all of a sudden? That's so rude.
I couldn't help it. She's a total catfish. Without makeup, she's just an ugly monster. Man, makeup these days is so good, even girls like her can fool people. It's the golden age for ugly chicks, huh?
Sakiko-san looked down, clearly uncomfortable, and I thought I saw her trembling a little. Hearing such heartless words directed at Sakiko-san made my blood boil instantly.
What? No response, Sakiko? Say something! What? Are you fooling these people too?
Excuse me, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. I stepped in, and Kojiro scowled in irritation and clicked his tongue.
Oh, did you fall for her makeup tricks too, pal? I feel for you, man.
I haven't seen her without makeup, but I don't feel tricked at all.
Oh, you haven't seen her without it yet? Well, consider yourself lucky then. You should be thanking me. You're better off not knowing. She looks like a total wreck underneath all that.
Cut it out! My pent-up anger exploded and I ended up shouting, but then the other regulars backed me up.
Sakiko-chan is a kind, wonderful person. How could you not see that?
Yeah, if you ask me, you're the one who's ugly. What the hell? What's wrong with this place? Full of crappy customers.
The more he insulted the customers, the angrier I got. You little...
Kazuya, calm down.
Soro tried to calm me down, and hearing his voice helped me cool off a little.
Yeah. Be grateful those old-timers are here to defend you. Come on, Haruna. Let's get out of this dump before we catch the ugly bug.
Kojiro grabs Haruna's hand to leave, but then...
Don't touch me.
Haruna's icy words and glare froze the already tense cafe in an instant.
What's wrong with trying to look pretty with makeup? What's so bad about that?
Oh, come on. There's a limit. Who wants their girlfriend to come back looking like a completely different person?
Even if that's the case, you don't turn around and hurt them as soon as you see it. Girls want to be cute. Just like men want to be successful, women want to be beautiful. They use makeup to get closer to their ideal selves, and you can't even appreciate that. You have no substance and no respect for other people's feelings.
Huh? A girl who tricks people with makeup is the one with no substance.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something.
Seething with anger, Haruna squared her shoulders and looked him straight in the eye.
Your thing down there is pretty underwhelming, too. Huh?
What? That has nothing to do with this. Wait, you always thought that?
Yeah, I did. And for someone who has such a fragile ego to muck others, it's pathetic. Oh, maybe that's just a little decoration. Oh, maybe it's shrinking every time you insult someone.
Shut up! That's not how it works.
That's probably the one thing no guy wants to hear. The entire cafe burst into laughter.
Ha! So he's small down there, and there's a man too, huh?
You really said it, girl. I like you.
Oh, wait, what have I done? I'm so sorry.
The cafe brightens up while Kojiro stands embarrassed and angry.
You're the worst. I didn't think you'd say something so horrible.
What mouth are you speaking with? You just said something awful to her.
I was just telling the truth.
Ugh. I'm just telling the truth, too. I didn't realize you were this dumb.
Suddenly, Sakiko-san, who had been silent, spoke up as if making a decision.
It's been a while since I've seen you, and you haven't changed a bit. I used to think you were amazing, always so confident, but now I understand. You were always so insecure, so you mocked others to protect your own pride.
Sakiko glares at Kojiro. She must have been deeply hurt by him in the past. Then she revealed something she hadn't told any of us before.
I was never confident in my bare face, so I practiced makeup and worked hard to lose weight. I just wanted to like myself a little more.
I've never been that confident in my appearance either. I've compared myself to others and felt down about it. That's why I admire people like Sakiko-san who work hard to look their best.
Your words hurt me deeply, and I started to lose confidence again. But meeting everyone here helped me realize something. I had been too focused on my appearance. There are people who will see the real me.
Finally, Sakiko-san turned to Kojiro and made it clear.
I work hard for myself, to like myself. I don't care what you say anymore.
You're getting all worked up for nothing.
I don't care about you anymore either. We're done after today. Goodbye.
I don't need a girl like you anyway.
Kojiro spat those pitiful words and fled the cafe.
I'm really sorry for causing such a scene, and I'm sorry I said something so awful. No, I was happy you stood up for me. I'm sorry for ruining your date. Not at all. I was staying with him out of habit. This was a good wake-up call.
Please, take your time and relax here. The rain is still heavy, and I'll bring your drink right away.
Yes, you're such a nice girl. Both you and Sakiko-chan deserve better than a guy like that.
Thank you all so much.
All right, enough with the apologies. Let's order more food and enjoy ourselves.
Matsushita-san brightened the mood, ordering more food, and the regulars began chatting again.
Hey, Sakiko-san, could you teach me how to do makeup? I'm terrible at eye makeup. Can you help me? Of course!
Haruna and Sakiko hit it off. Watching this, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Laughter filled the air, and sunlight finally peeked through the windows. Afterward, Haruna told me that she had broken up with Kojiro for real. Right after the incident, Kojiro vented his frustrations on social media.
He ranted about how makeup is just a way for ugly women to deceive people.
But the backlash he received from that post was immediate and harsh.
Laughing at someone's hard work is the lowest thing you can do.
Nobody's wearing makeup for your benefit, dude. Get over yourself.
Wow, he really got roasted.
Well, he brought it on himself. Some people never learn, huh?
By the way, a few years later, we met again, me working for the parent company, him for a subsidiary, and he got humiliated all over again.
Kazuya-san, thank you for standing up for me that day.
Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, I've never been that confident in my looks either, so I kind of understood how you felt. That's why I think it's amazing that you work so hard on your makeup. Also, I think your smile is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, so you've finally chosen Sakiko-chan over the takeout lady?
No, I'm still interested in the takeout woman.
Wait, what? Sakiko-chan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on any landmines.
Sakiko was shocked by my words. It seems I made another misunderstanding. No, wait, it's not like that. Sakiko-san, the woman I'm interested in, orders omuraisu and cafe ore to go. She always wears a hat low over her face, but I thought she seemed like a wonderful person.
Hey, Kazuya. Sakiko-chan is... Huh?
Soro is flustered. Sakiko blushes and raises her hand cautiously.
That's me.
What? You're the takeout lady?
You didn't realize at all? I figured it out a while ago. After Sakiko-san started coming, the takeout lady stopped showing up. Plus, their voices sound so similar.
No way! How did I not notice?
We exchanged contact information, went on several dates, and soon began dating officially. Sakiko-san, I admire how hardworking and kind you are. Please, would you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Making an effort for yourself, it's not something just anyone can do. I wonder if I'm becoming cooler little by little, too. Don't you think the beauty of trying to become your ideal self is what's truly beautiful?
This month's top performer is you, Maizono. Well done.
Thank you very much. I'm Yuki Maizono, 25 years old. I work in sales for a major car manufacturer.
It's good to be ambitious, but don't overdo it, okay?
But I want to become fully fledged as soon as possible. Maizono, you're amazing, man. I can tell you're really motivated because you're thinking about getting married. Yeah, I'm probably working hard for that reason. But if you focus too much on work, won't your girlfriend feel anxious? Are you spending enough time with her? We live together, so I try to make time for her after work and on weekends. Seriously? Your girlfriend's lucky to have you, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? Yeah, thanks. I have a girlfriend, Ayumi Sakakibara, whom I've been dating for 4 years and living with for 2.
Thanks for your hard work today. I've got dinner ready for you.
I'm home. Thanks, as always. We're living together with marriage in mind, but we're not engaged yet. That's because Ayumi wants to be a housewife after marriage. So I need to earn enough to support her. That's why I've been working so hard, but...
Hey, why are you texting other women? Are you cheating on me?
Ayumi shows me my phone and asks suspiciously. I would never cheat. This person is just a client. There's nothing personal going on.
But I can't marry you like this. I'm worried every day. Please prioritize me.
Ayumi has become more jealous and possessive, throwing tantrums like this regularly. Ayumi's personality has changed over the years. Maybe it's partly my fault for making her feel lonely. Even though she doubts me and checks my phone without permission, I can't bring myself to dislike her. That's because when we first met, before she changed, she was always kind and supportive when my work wasn't going well. Thanks for always being there for me, Ayumi.
Of course, you'll be fine. But if you ever cheat, we're done.
As if that would ever happen. But if it does, I'll break up with you without hesitation.
Promise me, okay?
Even if it seems trivial to others, it was a significant moment for me. That's why, even though Ayumi has changed, I still want to cherish the devoted side of her. Ayumi, I would never cheat on you. I think about you all the time. So, please don't worry. I'll work hard so that I can fulfill your wish to become a housewife after we get married.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
If I calmly explain things, she understands. But after a few days, the same issue arises again. Still, I believe that loving each other, flaws and all, was part of becoming a married couple. Will there ever be a day when she truly trusts me? Then one day...
There's a high school reunion. Can I go?
By the way, we met in college, so we went to different high schools. Sure, just don't stay out too late, okay? Do you need me to pick you up?
No, I plan to stay over at my parents' house.
I see. Got it. Enjoy your time back home. But after returning from her hometown, Ayumi started behaving suspiciously. She began keeping her phone with her all the time, and she started coming home late, claiming she was working overtime. You've been working late a lot lately. Are you okay? Don't push yourself too hard.
Huh? What's it to you, Yuki? You're never home because of work, so what do you care?
What? No, I do care. It seemed like my casual comment irritated her, and she started getting angry for no reason. I was suspicious of Ayumi's changing behavior and decided that we needed to have a proper talk. We need to talk today. We can't get married if things continue like this. With that resolve, I was heading home after another day of overtime. Wait, Ayumi? She told me she was having a girls' night and staying over. I stopped in my tracks, shocked. What I saw was...
I love you.
I love you too. Ayumi was walking arm in arm with another man, whispering sweet nothings. So, she's been cheating on me. No wonder she's been acting weird lately. That guy, could it be? When we looked at her high school yearbook together, we talked about her ex-boyfriend.
I only dated one person in high school. We broke up and got back together several times.
His appearance had changed a bit, but I was sure it was her ex-boyfriend from high school. She said all that, but she ends up cheating after reuniting at a reunion? How typical. As I made that sarcastic remark to myself, I felt my feelings for Ayumi quickly fade away. This is ridiculous. I went straight home, packed my things, and decided to stay at a hotel. Fortunately, I managed to move most of my stuff out before she got back. Having few personal belongings was a small mercy. At the hotel, I tried to call Ayumi to break up with her, but she was with her lover and didn't pick up. So, I left a message instead. Looks like you got back together with your ex. I'm done. Goodbye. That's all I said, and that was the end of our relationship. 6 months later, I was in America.
Well, we have people from all kinds of backgrounds here, so we're glad to have someone multilingual on board.
I'm glad to be in a place where I can use my skills. Looking forward to working with you. I had studied foreign languages in college and could speak 3 languages at a conversational level. I had been offered an overseas assignment before, but turned it down because of Ayumi. Boss, I'm sorry to bring this up now, but about the overseas assignment we discussed before.
Oh, that! You couldn't go because you had a girlfriend, right? That was such a shame.
I'm sorry to ask, but if the offer still stands, I would like to accept it.
Really? That's great, but are you sure?
Yes, please let me do it. Luckily, the other side had also evaluated my abilities highly, so the assignment was quickly decided.
They were looking for someone, triangular, right?
You mean trilingual, not triangular.
Yes, triangle.
That's a shape, or musical instrument, boss. And so, after all that, I found myself in America.
Yuki! How about we grab dinner after work today?
Sarah, sure, but didn't you say you drank too much last night?
That's why I'm inviting you, Yuki. So I won't drink as much.
Then I guess the sake my family sent will have to wait.
No way! We're definitely drinking that.
She's my coworker, Sarah. She's really into Japanese culture. When I first arrived, she approached me right away, helping me settle into the office.
Can I stay over at your place tonight, Yuki?
Sure, but make sure you wake up on your own tomorrow morning, okay? You're terrible at getting up. By the way, Sarah and I started dating a few months ago after she persistently pursued me. I've been enjoying these happy days, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. Again? She needs to give up already.
What's up? Another message from your ex? Do you want me to tell her off for you?
No, I'll handle it myself. But thanks. Right after I left that voicemail, Ayumi started calling me repeatedly. I figured she would call after hearing the message, so I decided to meet up and formally break things off.
What do you mean by breaking up?
Ayumi, you're cheating on me, right? After all the controlling you did. I'm tired of it.
I'm not cheating. The only person I love is you. I would never cheat.
Ayumi kept insisting that she loved me, and I tried to reason with her. Ayumi, I saw you with your ex, so that lie won't work. We can't be happy together. Let's break up.
No, I won't cheat anymore.
Once someone cheats on me, I can't trust them again. Besides, we promised, didn't we? If one of us cheats, we would break up. My words left Ayumi speechless, and she eventually agreed. I thought that meant our breakup was mutual, that everything had been settled. But after a while, Ayumi started contacting me to get back together. Even after I blocked her, she found other ways to reach me.
Maizono, Ayumi is desperate to talk to you. Can't you hear her out? Cutting her off suddenly is pretty harsh. You should at least listen to her side.
I also started getting messages from our college friends, who had apparently heard Ayumi's version of events. This was honestly the most troublesome part. Well, of course she's not telling them she cheated. Ayumi made various accounts to contact me through social media, and some of our mutual friends sided with her. I tried explaining the situation to those who would listen, but I eventually gave up trying to convince everyone. At least my close male friends all believed me. Ayumi's spreading some serious nonsense. We're defending you, but some people still talk badly about you. Sorry, man. So, I managed to keep up with what was going on back in Japan. If this is bothering Sarah, I need to do something about it. But I couldn't think of a good solution.
Listen, don't keep it all to yourself. You have me, your ally. I don't want to see you hurt or stressed. When things get tough, I'll fight alongside you.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Sarah. I realized that Sarah was really there for me. Eventually, after about a year, the messages almost completely stopped. I heard she had a kid. Maybe she's too busy to bother you now. Well, that's good news. I hope she stays happy and leaves me alone. By the time my 2-year assignment was up, I felt relieved to have finally cut ties with Ayumi. After completing my 5-year assignment, I decided to stay and work in America.
Japanese culture is amazing!
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sarah. Before changing jobs, I took a long vacation and returned to Japan to fulfill Sarah's wish. I spent the time at my parents' house.
more than just enjoying it. I love it so much. Thanks for bringing me here, Yuki.
One day, while we were staying at my parents' house...
Yuki, where's your room?
Huh? Well, it used to be this room, but it's a storage room now.
Oh, I see. So no treasures hidden under the bed?
Where did you pick up that weird idea?
But it's nice, isn't it? Having people who want to apologize?
Yeah, when I told that friend I was back in Japan, they said many people wanted to apologize to me and offered to host a drinking party. It's been a long time since then. I didn't think they would care that much.
You're lucky to have such good friends.
While we were talking, the doorbell rang. Did something arrive? Without thinking, I went to the door, and to my surprise, Ayumi was there.
Yuki! Where have you been? Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Ayumi? What are you doing here?
I heard you were back. It's disgusting that you've been running away from me.
Ayumi's friend, who was close to her in college, peeked out from behind her.
But it's okay. You came back to me, so it's fine.
Seeing Ayumi quietly start to cry made me shudder, but I spoke up. You can think whatever you want, but we've already broken up, right? You said you understood. So there's no reason for me to keep in touch with my ex. Besides, I have...
No! I don't want to break up. Yuki, after you left, I finally realized that you're the only one for me. I dated other people after you left, but no one was as kind as you. I didn't realize how much you meant to me until after we broke up.
But we already broke up. The unexpected situation was giving me a headache, and I instinctively pressed my temple.
Yuki, what's going on?
At that moment, Sarah appeared from inside the house. I turned to her as if she were my savior.
Who's this woman?
Sarah, this is my ex. I was about to explain Ayumi's identity to Sarah when...
Daddy, I'm home. Anna, welcome back. We're in the middle of something, so... Daddy?
This is my wife, Sarah, and my daughter, Anna. I got married 4 years ago.
What?
That's right. Sarah is now my wife, and this is my daughter. She's almost 3 years old, and today, she got presents from her grandparents.
Yuki, sorry for interrupting. Anna, let's go play with Grandma and Grandpa inside.
Okay.
Taken by my parents, Anna goes inside. After seeing them off, I turn to Ayumi with a stern expression. I'm just here on a temporary visit. I'll be returning to America after the break. So this will probably be the last time we see each other. Please don't contact me anymore. It's a nuisance.
No way! I didn't hear anything about this. Why would you get married without telling me? This is cheating.
You were the one who cheated, Ayumi. And you were the one who said we would break up if that happened.
It looks like you're the one lying, Ayumi.
My words prompted Ayumi's friend to speak up.
That's not true at all. And besides, I have a child. I had your child.
What do you mean, a child? Ayumi's child was born 3 years ago, right? I've been in the States for the past 5 years. There's no way it's my child. Wanna check my passport? You can calculate the dates of my travels if you like. I went back inside to get my passport, and a friend took it and checked the dates.
It's true. Ayumi, what's going on? What do you mean? Yuki is lying. But the passport shows that Yuki left 5 years ago and only returned once a year ago. That doesn't matter.
It does matter. Are you saying I somehow entered and exited the country without going through customs? And as I said before, you were the one who cheated with your high school ex. I even have photos. Isn't the child actually his?
Shut up. The mother says the father is Yuki, so that's that.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
Ayumi, you told us that Yuki abandoned you after you got pregnant, right? I believed you because you said it was true, but it was a lie. What's with the sudden change? I brought you here because you were on my side. I trusted your words and tears. I thought we were friends. I was such an idiot. Ugh! Shut up, shut up, shut up! If you won't be on my side, then get out of here.
Enraged by the situation not going her way, Ayumi pushed her friend with a furious look. Cut it out already. I'll call the police.
Why won't you understand? Yuki is the only one I have.
She clung to me, crying. She was holding on so tightly that I couldn't shake her off.
This is indeed bizarre. Clinging to Yuki after all you've done is just strange. As they said, you're like some kind of monster. A crazy monster. What did you say?
And so, the ugly argument continued. Apparently listening in, my father quietly returned and, though a bit shaky, started sprinkling salt, which is a common ritual in Japan to purify a place.
What do you think you're doing?
While I was calming Sarah, the neighbors began to poke their heads out, curious about the commotion.
You'll regret this. Don't come crying to me if you want to get back together later.
That will never happen. Don't worry, and go home.
Evil spirits be gone! Namu Amida Butsu!
Unable to withstand the neighbors' stares, Ayumi left after shouting a parting threat. Her friend, who had been with her, apologized to us before going in a different direction.
Daddy, Mommy, is it over?
She must have been watching the situation. Once Ayumi and her friend left, Anna came running up to us.
I never thought your ex would show up here. Is it finally over?
Probably. Thanks for watching, Anna. And thank you, Dad. My usually silent father gave a firm thumbs up.
Let's get ready for dinner. We're having hand-rolled sushi tonight.
With my mom's call, we bowed to the neighbors and went back inside. By the way, why were you speaking in broken Japanese?
I thought I might get away with being a little meaner if I spoke in broken Japanese.
Afterward, the truth spread among her college friends, thanks to Ayumi's friend. She even came to the drinking party and told the story, bringing the whole matter to a close. Ayumi's allies from her student days were gone. She betrayed even those who trusted her. It was her own fault. By the way, Ayumi's child's father turned out to be that guy she was cheating with. They broke up and got back together repeatedly during high school. Having a child didn't change that, so she ended up raising the child on her own.
The child isn't at fault. We'll help with the child, so you have to do everything you can to make this child happy.
Luckily, Ayumi's parents decided to help with the child. Ayumi reformed, and the child would be loved and cared for. As for me, after returning to America, we bought a house.
Yuki, Anna's going to be a big sister.
Wait, does that mean...
Yes, we're having another baby. Anna will do her best as a big sister.
I used to think that by enduring my partner's flaws, I could make them happy. It's important to accept each other's flaws, but Sarah taught me that marriage is about working together to create happiness. And a family should never be built on one person's sacrifices. By caring for each other and working together, I want to create a home filled with laughter.